Hi, I'm Sophie from Sophie Buffy Coaching, and I'm really glad you're here. I've been thinking a lot about autumn lately. In my last video, I discussed autumn as a grounding time of year, a season for harvesting, reflecting, and releasing. Another thing I love about autumn, especially here in Australia, is how smoothly it transitions into winter. The mornings become cooler and crisper. We still have warm, sunny days. And when the sun goes down, the nights feel just a little more settled, a little more comfortable. It's such an unhurried transition. And this year in particular, the autumn colours have been changing for weeks. The leaves seem to have hung on just that little longer. Despite us officially being in winter, the leaves have only just completely and simply let go. Things change when they're ready. The colours shift, the leaves fall, and when something's done, it's done. There's no forcing, no urgency, no drama. That's what creates the conditions for releasing, restoring, and regrowing. Growth isn't always about pushing forward. Sometimes it begins by letting go. I was reflecting on how much this mirrors leadership and culture in workplaces, especially during times of change and in complex environments. I started thinking about leadership and teams like a forest, many different trees growing side by side, each one with its own roots, history, strengths, needs, and way of thriving. When the conditions are right, when there's enough space, nourishment, and shared direction, not just each tree, but the whole forest thrives. Not because every tree is the same, but because they're not fighting just to survive. They have a clear sense of purpose and direction. They are trusted to make their journey with the necessary support, but without unnecessary control. And they can trust in the solid and stable ground beneath them. In my experience, effective leadership works much the same way. Effective leaders offer clear purpose and direction. They trust their teams to achieve the expected outcomes and will provide support without micromanaging. In return, the team is loyal, hardworking, and committed to the cause, the work, and the leader. Like in the forest during autumn, and as we head into winter, so much of the real work isn't visible. It's happening below the surface, loosening old patterns, strengthening foundations, restoring capacity. And from the outside, it can look like nothing's happening at all. But inside, something important is taking shape. The people, the organisation, and its outcomes, like each tree and the forest as a whole, thrives. And for that, sometimes the most responsible thing a leader can do is observe and let go. So I'll leave you with a question for today. In your leadership, or your work, or your life, what might you be ready to let go of? Thank you for being here. Take care, be well, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.